Let's take a look. Dearness Johnson, who when the running back core was beat up, stepped up in a couple of games and performed very well. He was on the Today Show on NBC. Let's listen to Dearness.
For anybody that's not living their dream, what does it take?
It just takes a lot of hard work and just not giving up at all. You know, you got a dream and you just got to chase it no matter what, no matter how many doors are closed on you. You just got to keep going and just keep fighting every day.
Well, that's a beautiful sentiment. But sometimes when all the doors shut, you say, how am I ever going to get through? On your darkest moments where you wondered, is this really my path? Like, what made you get up and say, one more day, just one more day?
Just having that support system around me, then having a kid, you know, a son I had to take care of. So, you know, that was my biggest thing, just making sure I do everything right for him, just to have a better life than what I did growing up. And I just had to just every day just talk to God and pray and just keep working.
And Ashley, that's a guy that was working on a fishing boat before the Browns signed him. So it's nice to see him kind of sharing his story in conjunction with the Olympics, kind of making dreams come true is the reason that he was on there.
Yeah, in conjunction with the Olympics, the Super Bowl, it's kind of a nice lead in. You know, obviously, I think Cleveland fans, especially diehard Browns fans, are very familiar with Dearness Johnson's story at this point. And especially, I think it got, recovered a lot after that Thursday night game when he really shone through for the first time this year against the Broncos. So I think it just is a really nice opportunity to, the Today Show isn't going to necessarily have a ton of viewers who are diehard football fans or even diehard sports fans. So it definitely is a nice feel-good story for a guy who really produced in a somewhat small sample size this year. And again, I think that his story is a part of what made him such a special player for the Browns this year. And he's a guy you look at, the one stat we love to talk about him is PFF does elusiveness ratings. And he had the top elusiveness rating in the league out of all running backs. So just a guy overall who it's nice to see recognized for some of this success, because a few years ago, no one even knew who Dearness Johnson was in terms of NFL stats or things like that. So just a really, really nice story going into the Super Bowl this weekend.